Okay, I'm up on the mountain in Newport, Tennessee. This is a home for sale. It is on lot 50. It's 702 Mount Dare in Newport. And let me take you for a little stroll on the outside. It sets up here. Yeah, all these are just nestled in, and I'm telling you, it looks good up here. Looks real good. I'm quite impressed with how they've tucked everything back in. I don't think I've ever even been over in the mountain, period, even when it was empty. But now that it's all filled up, it's real cute. Okay, here is some chairs. This has been used consistently as an Airbnb, and it has consistently been rented. This is a great one. You'll see inside there's lots of room for guests. So there's chairs, and this is your fire pit. Looks like she has a few lights, maybe. Yeah. So let's see how we can, let's go all the way around the house before we look at this. The porch. I know the porch is a new addition because when she moved over here, she wanted to have access on both sides by the way it sits. Look how pretty, guys. Look how pretty, y'all. Very pretty. Okay, now I cannot get too far back. Looks like it has the satellite. Okay, I think I'll try to go. Now there is skirting. She does have tape wrapped around, heated tape wrap with there's no chance of getting your pipes frozen or anything like that. If you want to do it as an Airbnb, it's nice to have that luxury. Even if you live here, it's nice to have that. Looks like the gutters are up there. This is a double dormer, 10 by 26 Freedom. It was custom built by Miss Connie way back in the day, and then she sold it to Miss Candi. And Candi has had it, and she will tell you she's consistently been renting it as an Airbnb, and it has done very well. So there's the new porch. It is accessible on each side. So you can come over here and put a couple of chairs if you want to just sit out here. You could really even build more of a deck here if you wanted. Okay, now let's look at the back end of this. Again, 10 by 26, 260 square feet. This is a great model. Back when they did customs, they called it the Freedom. I'm sure some of y'all have heard of that one before. Just kind of getting how close we are to nature back here. Let me see if we can get back here. So you could actually walk through there if you needed to. And again, double dormer upstairs, so you've got lots of headspace for a sleeping loft. There's 2 sleeping lofts, actually. All right. Everything that you see stays here, inside and out. Let's go up and look at the nice little porch. I would say that needs to be probably, after it's been here for a while, probably needs to have something coated on it, but it's a really nice job. Somebody did a great job on this. Yeah, good job. Screened in porch. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And again, there is a keypad on this one because it was used as an Airbnb. Okay, let's go in. Show you, like right outside the window is Yeah. Forest, not forest. I guess mountain. Mountain. So it's beautiful up here. The first time I've been on the mountain, and I'm quite impressed, actually. It looks good. Looks really good. Love the windows. They pop open. Super cool. And then she's put some storage under there for, that looks like bedding. So you've got extra bedding there. Looks like a comforter, blanket, that kind of thing. There's also a little plastic bin full of things down there that you could also have to store. This is just a beautiful home. Beautiful home. It was one of the custom ones way back when, and Miss Connie had designed it herself. Look at the floor. It's real wood. That's back when they did the real wood. So everything you see stays with it. You could do something a little different here. I kind of think a little Loftsy would be cute right there, don't y'all? I mean, I think it would work, a little one. You could even get one of those that lets into a bed if you wanted an extra bed. Again, this can be an Airbnb. It has been very popular as an Airbnb. It has, I know when it was over in the forest, it rented all the time. And I'm sure now that it's in the mountains, let me try to get a view up here. Yeah, here's your view up there. Yeah. So I'm sure it can, you can probably rent it for even more. I'm not sure what she rented it for, but I know the kitchen has the countertop that is a butcher block. It looks like it's been sealed. I think it could use another sealing. It's probably time for that. And then there's your cooktop, little TV. Looks like they've left a little TV for you. There's just glasses, dishes, your microwave, double sink, coffee pot. It looks like she's got a regular one and a Keurig. This, oh yeah, that looks like it's the internet. We all gotta have that. Up here is the book that she provides for Airbnb guests. So I'm sure if you wanted to purchase it and do the Airbnb, that would be part of the deal right there. You could have that book. It's already been put together with all kinds of suggestions in the area and that kind of thing. All right, so here is this was left by Miss Connie, I believe, originally, and it is a toaster oven. You can do anything in that. That's great. The fridge, of course, will be here. Let's see. But yeah, setting up on they built in a drawer at the bottom, which, that's great storage. Oh yeah, for your Dutch oven, things like that. Very nice. Of course, that is a barn door. And you can see the wood surrounds it. There's not anything that's not wood in here, including the floor, which is all wood. So, super nice. Like I said, they didn't do them back in the day. This is how they did everything. They did all the wood, and it's beautiful, beautiful. So everything is wood. Look at the stairs. Beautiful wood. The grippers are on there. The windows can open up for some air. You've got real wood on the floor, real wood on the ceiling. I'll take you over there in a minute for that. And real wood all over the walls, including the trim. So this is how they used to make them. It was a custom, and Miss Connie did a great job on designing this one. So let's go back. Okay, so here, looks like you can pull this up. you can pull this up. I can't maybe get a good angle of it, but yeah. So that drops down. So you can have extra counter space when you cook. That's gotta be helpful. All right, well, it looks like we have storage, which is, you've got room to put a lot of stuff there. That's good for bulky towels and your robe and all that kind of stuff. Here is the, I'm gonna try to move back as far as I can. Here is the bathroom, just a sweet little bathroom. It's different, isn't it? Because I don't think you've seen this kind of a layout. Now, I know Miss Connie had something there. You could actually put some kind of little dresser there and have more storage. So you've got a flushing toilet, a little sink, a mirror. This is a 36-inch shower. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, let's see here. Yep, 36-inch shower, which is nice, nice, nice. Let's try to grab a view of the outside in the bathroom. So you really are just nestled into the mountain. Right up here, it backs up to it, so yeah, super nice. All right, there's something there. This is a brand new washer and dryer. It has been replaced. I'm not sure what happened to the first one, but that is definitely a 27-inch wide. Those are great. The GEs are wonderful. They know what they're doing when it comes to the stacked. See how big that is? That's just amazing. So much, I mean, the 24 inches is so much smaller. And I've got a 24 inch now. So this one is a big one. And there's your, down in there. So it's like brand new. Know that I'd even been up here when there wasn't houses. So this is really pretty up here. Here's your twin bed. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is exactly where I'd be sleeping. So you don't want to go upstairs. You don't need to go upstairs. Then there is a ladder to get up to the loft. Let's see. There's your ceiling. Look at all that wood. Yeah. And of course we do have a mini split. That's the Mitsubishi. And a fan, which really will help right in front of that mini split. That's going to help a lot move that air around. So this is a great little spot, isn't it? I mean, you could use it for like reading books or whatever, but I'd be sleeping in this little spot right here. And then I'm going to try to let you look from this side of the, let's look at the loft from this side. There is a, I think it's a queen, but I'm gonna check that when I go upstairs. Another fan in here, which will help move the air around, especially go up to the loft, the sleeping loft. So let's go up and see what we can see. Now, there is no railing here, as you can see, but I think you can put your hands on the windows and use those. You can put your other hand, let me get rid of my glasses here, right here. Yeah, that's what I would be doing right here. Helps pull you up. But here is the bedroom. Upstairs, that's a full bed. I love the decor, the mountain, is that a bear? Little cabin. There's where another TV sits. There is your egress window on one side and another egress window. So you know there's going to be lots of wonderful air coming through. And let me see if I can get up there and show you that view. So yes, again, you've got a lot of, you're just nestled in up here. So it's either an Airbnb or make it your home. I like that you could actually have visitors with this one, right? You could have your family come. You sleep over there in the bedroom. And, you know, you could have upstairs, have guests, and also have little guys up over there. Now you might want to probably build a railing if you've got little ones up there. I don't know. So anyway, great deal. $90,000, and it does stay on the lot. It does come with the skirting, and there is a fee related to the lot. I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to quote it because those things change. So when you reach out to the owner, she will hook you up with the person that you need to speak to about the lot. But it is, you are welcome to keep it on the lot. The monthly lease for this will now be $325. That $25 is actually the water and $300 is the lot. So it's, you know, where are you going to find something that looks like, you know, that outside? So yeah, all right. So y'all have a good one, and reach out to Candi and let her know that if you're interested in this one, because it is a beauty. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time.